Please put your hands together for Soumya Malani ji. I request Mayank Agarwal, CA Mayank Agarwal, to hand over a flower bouquet to the speaker. I request G.R. Gupta ji to kindly hand over a memento from Views Exchange to the speaker. And we are also handing over a Bhagavad Gita to all our speaker. I request R.C. Jawarji to kindly hand over the Bhagavad Gita along with books to the speaker.
Respected Chairman EIRC Sunil Sahuji, Chairman and Central Council Member Ranjit Agarwal, Convener of the most vibrant study circle Views Exchange Naveen Khemka, Committee Member Girdhari Bhaiya, and the Speaker of the Day Soumya ji, and all the distinguished presidents, conveners, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a congratulating moment, I would say, when the office bearers and the presidents have decided to conclude and organize the event on the same day we had conceptualized 1 year back, and we are back here today. It's my privilege to introduce Soumya, who is a very young and dynamic person, speaking on identifying multi-baggers. He is distinguished as an MSc in Accounting and Finance from world's leading finance institute, London School of Economics. One of the state toppers in secondary as well as higher secondary, along with all India ranks in CA and CS intermediate examination. He has been invited as a guest columnist and also got interviewed multiple times by the Economic Times, Money Control and Morningstar. He has been recently featured as Young Bull of India by the Economic Times. He is also a SEBI registered investment advisor and has invested in many multi-baggers at a very early stage, such as Avanti Fields, in which he made over 70 times, Minda Industries, Ajanta Pharma, Bharat Rasayan, etc. He has trained over 2,500 professionals by conducting seminars in the field of finance and investment in various cities across India, and has been followed over by 40,000 people on Twitter. Wow, a big round of applause for Soumya ji. This is what I call Digital India and Young India, and I would be happy to have Soumya to come over and start his deliberation. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I am honored to be here between all the legends, and it was great listening to Mr. Ranjit's view, and I totally second all the views that he has shared here. And thank you everyone for giving me the opportunity to be here speaking in front of all of you. So my topic for today's discussion is how to pick winning stocks, or as we say, multi-bagger stocks. And I have a little different way of approaching stock market, so I will share the same with you. And we'll make this session a little interactive. Yeah, perfect. So we will make this session a little interactive, and I'll keep on asking few things to all of you. And it will be great if you guys can also participate, and then we can have more fun. Okay? So one small disclaimer before we start, that the stocks that I am discussing here are strictly not recommendations. These are just examples to make you understand the concepts. If you wish to act on these recommendations, then please consult your investment advisor, who will be able to guide you based on the suitability of your risk profile. I might or might not have position in the stocks discussed. Okay? So my first question to all of you is, do you tell market what you like, or do you listen to the market and hear what it likes? अगर आपको कोई स्टॉक लेना होता है, आप कोई स्टॉक पढ़ना चाहते हो, तो what do you do first? What is your criteria of bringing that stock on your radar? There must be some process, right? How do you bring that stock on your radar? Or is it just random? Twitter पे देख लिया, न्यूज़ पे देख लिया, अखबार में पढ़ लिया. How do you do it? Anyone? Yeah, please. Okay. राइट, तो उस हिसाब से आप रेडार पे लाते हो. Okay. So one of the things that I do personally to select stocks that I want to read, not buy, that I want to read, is I look at stocks hitting new highs. I feel like I am listening to the market and I am not telling market what I feel like. मार्केट का सुनना जरूरी है rather than मार्केट को बताना कि मुझे ये लगता है. मार्केट अपने को कैसे बताएगा कि आप सही सोच रहे हो कि गलत? हाउ डज मार्केट स्पीक टू अस? Stocks go to new high not because retail investors are buying. That is because big people are buying, right? And there might be some story behind it. That is why they are going to new highs. Correct? So now in the last 2 months, PSUs have again become a little bit of flavor in the market for people who have been tracking the markets continuously. But at one point in time, if you asked anyone last year, would you like to invest in PSUs? Everybody would have said no, right or wrong. यही लाइन हो गया था ना, PSU से पैसा नहीं बनता है, PSU मत देखो, राइट? तो ये क्या था? और ऐसे बहुत सारे PSUs थे. There were so many PSUs that became big wealth creators from 2002 to 2007, right? That time Vajpayee government was there, divestments were happening in few companies, and then all the PSUs were getting re-rated, correct? So these blue arrows are the times when the stock hit new 52-week high. Okay? So I am not telling you that as soon as a stock hits 52-week high, you go and buy. ऐसा नहीं होता. It cannot be that easy. But my point is that all of us want to buy that next Pidilite, next Asian Paint, next Page Industries, next Apple, right? And what is the trait of all these stocks? One of the trait is these stocks, like sir also said, have been compounding continuously. Not only not only result wise but also price wise, correct? So these stocks were making highs continuously, one after the another. हमेशा ऊपर ही तो जाते रहता है mostly, correct? So we want to buy those stocks and that is why we come into the market, but we end up buying stocks that are falling. जो गिरा हुआ है, ये गिरा हुआ है, ये ले लेते. बट लेना है दूसरा, बनाना है 50 times, 100 times. So the stocks which move 5, 10, 15, 20 times, do they keep on falling or do they keep on rising and hitting new highs every time? Anyone? What do they do? Go on rising. Then why are we looking at stocks that are falling? Yeah. We'll talk about it. We'll come to that. Let me come to other slides. So, see, one of the things is, stock market is cyclical. Just like we have different seasons, just like we have fruits that come in different season. हर आदमी का टाइम आता है, हर कंपनी का टाइम आता है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि लेके बैठ गए तो बैठना ही है. You have to sell at some point in time, right? You have to sell at some point in time. So you have to have risk management measures that are different. I am talking about stock कैसे लेना है. Risk management तो बाद में आएगा, लेने के बाद बेचना कब है. लेकिन पढ़ना कौन सा है, देखना कौन सा है. So as you can see, it was continuously hitting new highs when it was going up. Now, a lot of us feel that stocks that have already hit new highs are very expensive and stocks that are hitting new lows are cheap. 100 रुपया भाव था, 30 रुपया हो गया, और कितना गिरेगा. वो गिर गिर के और गिरते रहता है. हम लोग एवरेज करते रहते हैं, ऐसा ही सोचते हैं. तो वी शुड ऑल्सो थिंक कि वॉट इज इट दैट वी आर डूइंग रॉन्ग कि हमारा पैसा मार्केट में नहीं बन रहा है. करेक्ट? दिस इज भेल लास्ट 10 years. वी सॉ भेल व्हेन इट वाज गोइंग अप. दिस इज भेल लास्ट 10 years. As you can see, red arrows are when they hit new 52-week lows. और आप देख सकते हो कैसे लो पे लो ही मारे जा रहा था. And what normally we do is we feel that ये 400-500 रुपया का स्टॉक अब अपने को 200 में मिल रहा है, ले लेते हैं. यही रिसर्च करते हैं, फिर बोलते हैं स्टॉक मार्केट जुआ है. नीचे से अगर वो 10 से मान लीजिए 50 से 70 हो जाए वी डिसरिगार्ड इट, अब तो बढ़ गया, आप देख के क्या फायदा, विल नॉट इवन स्टडी इट, राइट? एम आई राइट? बट इफ द सेम स्टॉक then goes to 400 and comes back to 200, we become very happy. We were sad at 70, we are happy at 200 जब वो गिर रहा है, right? So point is that obviously you have to do a lot more, but my point is be with the stocks that are hitting new high. What does a retailer do and what do pros do? Retailer क्या करता है? जो गिर रहा होता है वो खरीदता है, हम लोग भी वही खरीद रहे हैं. So what is the difference between us and a retailer? Right? So as you can see, when it was hitting new lows, it just kept on falling, right? In the meanwhile, it did hit new highs here again, but ठीक है, मतलब I am not saying that just because it has hit new high you go and buy. Obviously you will look at the fundamentals also. So I am just saying that your starting point should be stocks hitting new highs rather than stock hitting new lows. Another example, this is more or less like a picture perfect example, but then I have just taken this to make you understand. So HEG, when was the first time it was hitting new highs? When was the first time it was hitting new highs? It was more or less near, I guess what, 200, 150, 200 rupees, जब first 52 week high मारा. And at that point in time, it was already up by around 50 to 60% for that year. How many of us in this room would have even studied the company? अब तो भाग गया, आप देख के क्या फायदा? But that is when the movement starts, because we want Asian Paints, right? We want Pidilite. We want to buy the next ITC maybe. And for that to happen, we need to buy stocks that are hitting new highs. And even at that point in time, the promoters were also buying. So what I am saying is, this should make you think that नया हाई मार रहा है, इतना वॉल्यूम्स आ रहा है, ऐसा क्या हो रहा है कंपनी में, एंड देन यू स्टडी द कंपनी, राइट? एग्जैक्टली, नीचे से 20% जो ऊपर चला गया वो महंगा लगता है, लेकिन ऊपर से नीचे आया तो सस्ता लगता है. तो वो 5000 वाला 4000 आएगा, जब न्यूज चैनल पे सब उसकी बातें करेंगे, व्हाट्सएप में फॉरवर्ड आएगा, वी विल फील हैप्पी, अभी सस्ता मिल रहा है ले लो. एंड दैट इज व्हेन वी गेट ट्रैप्ड. लुक एट HEG आफ्टर द ट्रेंड गॉट ओवर. This is coded. I have not put blue arrows. Just see, once the blue arrows stopped coming, how did it react? उसके बाद blue arrow आया ही नहीं. Did it ever tell you to study? I am not saying buy. I am saying, did it ever tell you to study after that? Another important thing of this strategy is that आप कभी ऐसे स्टॉक में फंस ही नहीं सकते, बिकॉज वो 52 वीक हाई मारेगा तब तो आप देखोगे ना उसको. तो नो मैटर व्हाट द स्टोरी इज कमिंग, नो मैटर व्हाट द पीपल आर सेइंग, अभी भी ईवी स्टोरी है कि नहीं है? लॉट ऑफ यू वुड नो, राइट, दैट HEG वेंट अप बिकॉज ऑफ ईवी स्टोरी, इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल स्टोरी. सो अभी भी तो वो है, इट हैज नॉट इवन प्लेड आउट, बट वी हैव टू रियलाइज मार्केट्स आर सिक्लिकल. So it never hit new 52 week high, so I would have never studied it also. I would have not wasted my time on that stock. So most important thing is, I am not saying new high मारा आप जाके ले लो, अभी तो 500 stock new high मार रहे हैं हर week in this bull market. So what do? New high is just a starting point, not a final decision. A lot of efforts has to go in after that. Many companies hit a new high and fall immediately. So you have to do your fundamental analysis, you have to do your own research on the stock, but most important is, do not study stocks that are hitting new lows. अगर आपने 2014 में पैसा नहीं बनाया, अगर आपने 17 में नहीं बनाया, अगर आपने 2020 में आफ्टर मार्च पैसा नहीं बनाया क्योंकि आप वो स्टॉक्स ले रहे थे जो गिर रहे थे, तो फिर मार्केट में रहने का मतलब ही क्या है? 2019 में तो जितना भी अच्छा स्टॉक ले लो पैसा नहीं बनेगा आपका ऑन अ पोर्टफोलियो लेवल. 1-2 stocks might do very well. So market is cyclical and we have to acknowledge that. Same with Avanti. Look at the time when it was hitting new high. But more importantly, इस समय वो already 50, 60, 70% उस साल बढ़ चुका था. अभी देख के ये ऐसा लग रहा है, उस समय we would have not studied it. And look at it after that. Did it tell us to study for a very long period of time? बोला मेरे तरफ देखो? No, right? So my important point is, so another important example is Sun Pharma. So Sun Pharma is the most बिगेस्ट कंपनी राइट ऑफ फार्मास्यूटिकल्स, एंड जब फार्मा का रैली चल रहा था स्टोरीज आ रही थी दवाई तो लगेगा ही, सबको लगेगा दवाई, हमेशा लगेगा दवाई, दिस इज अ सेक्युलर बिजनेस. 2017 वी सॉ द बिगेस्ट रैली, द लीस्ट वोलेटाइल रैली, 5% भी मार्केट करेक्ट नहीं किया. सो एज अ वैल्यू इन्वेस्टर वी वुड हैव थॉट दैट 2017 में सन फार्मा वॉज हिटिंग न्यू लोज. थॉट कि सब तो भाग गया, सन फार्मा नहीं भागा, सन फार्मा ले लेते हैं, अच्छा ही तो बिजनेस है, इतनी बड़ी कंपनी है, क्या गलत हो जाएगा, लेके बैठ जाएंगे. You would have wasted 2017 का rally. So what do you want to buy? Do you want to buy HEG or Avanti in 2017, or you want to buy a Sun Pharma? Or say for example any other big company that is hitting new high. Not making returns in that kind of a year is a crime. You should not be in markets then. अगर 17 में नहीं बना, 14 में नहीं बना, 20 के मार्च के बाद नहीं बना, तो कब बनेगा पैसा? So that is why I am saying it protects you from these things also. And so I don't know a better way to listen to markets. I want to be at the side where big fishes are. I don't want to go against them. Do you have a better way of listening to the market? अगर किसी को 100 से 1000 जाना है, 100 से 200 जाना है, 100 से 500 जाना है, न्यू हाई तो मारना ही पड़ेगा ना, तो वहीं पे हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. And then we'll see what is the potential and how much can it rise. So what I say is wishful thinking in the market is waste. It just leads to emotional pain. ये कर लेते, वो कर लेते, मैंने देखा था, HEG देखा था, ये हो जाता, वो हो जाता, makes no point. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. What is important is कि do you have a process? Can you have that consistency? So Yes Bank, beautiful example. This is probably one of the last examples, and then we'll go to the fundamental multi-bagger patterns as well. So you can see when it was going up, these are coded. Red is 52-week low, blue is 52-week high. How many of you in this room would have bought Yes Bank thinking यार ये तो पीटर लिंच ने बोला था, अपने घर के बाहर दिखे, buy what you see, big investor is buying at 65, 70, तो क्या जाएगा, value buy है, और कितना गिरेगा. So many people would have got stuck thinking like that, right? But typical example, when it was hitting new highs, company बहुत अच्छी थी, it was supposed to be the next HDFC Bank. And when it was hitting new lows, that is the time retailers buy. So why are we looking at stocks that are hitting new lows? Should we? अगर इतना सा आप नहीं करोगे तो कभी ऐसे स्टॉक में नहीं फंसोगे. यही सब में तो पैसा जाता है रिटेल का. देन वी कीप ऑन एवरेजिंग, देखना ही नहीं है, होने तो सस्ता. बिकॉज आई टेल यू वन मोर थिंग. अब आप सोच रहे हो कि नेक्स्ट टाइम इफ आई हैव टू बाय येस बैंक, तो वो क्या 52 वीक हाई के लिए 400 जाना पड़ेगा? नॉट एग्जैक्टली, राइट? बिकॉज 52 वीक हाई विल बी समवेयर नियर दिस लेवल. धीरे धीरे इट विल टेक टाइम वाइज करेक्शन, देन इट विल स्टार्ट मूविंग अप. सो वी विल लुक एट इट देन. वाई टू ट्राई टू बॉटम फिश? If you have a strategy around bottom fishing कि मैं bottom पकड़ूंगा, tell me how many times you have picked the bottom correctly. एक बार, 2 बार, तो वो strategy कैसे हो सकता है? But if you are buying stocks that are hitting new highs and then studying them, then that can be a strategy, right? Obviously you will need risk management. You will need some sell rules as well. But bottom नहीं हो सकता strategy. Then what are we trying to achieve in the market? So we find new reasons to then average. और कितना गिरेगा? P ratio के हिसाब से सस्ता हो गया है. P ratio for me is one of the most misunderstood ratios in the stock market. If I tell class 5 का student buy a stock, what will he do? ये 2 कंपनी सेम सेक्टर में, इसका P 20 है, इसका P 5 है, 5 वाला 20 हो जाएगा, बाई कर लो. इस रिसर्च से पैसा बनता तो फिर कोई बात ही नहीं होता. I'll tell you a data, okay? Stocks when they hit, ऐसा होता है ना, at around 290, 300 last year, when ITC was quoting around that price, ITC was quoting at, I think, 10-year low P ratio. And then on social media everywhere, people were talking that now it is a value buy. That ITC came to 130, 140. Data says, we don't go by data, we go by emotions. And that is why, we make losses. Data says that after new low is made in P ratio, stocks fall by their highest margin, and after a new high in their P ratio, stocks rise by the highest margin, and we do the opposite. So these kind of things, company तो अच्छी है, बड़े investors ने लिया है, fund holding है, and best is पहले भी पैसा बना है stock में, पहला प्यार stock वाला, first love, बना है तो बार बार बनेगा, तो उसको लेके रखो. So most important question that I want to ask all of you is, हीरो बनना है कि पैसा कमाना है? हीरो बनना है तो bottom fish करिए, पैसा कमाना है तो find a strategy that you can consistently apply. Again, most important point, new high is just a starting point. It is not a buy decision. A lot of work goes after that. But कौन सा companies पढ़नी है, इसका भी तो एक जवाब चाहिए. So that is companies making new high. राइट, तो अगर ऐसे रिसर्च नहीं करना है तो कैसे करना है? अब आप लोग बोलोगे कि ठीक है न्यू हाई देख लिया, अब मैं उसके आगे क्या करूं? सो दीज आर सम पैटर्न्स. आई हैव नॉट रियली रेड देम ऑन एनी ब्लॉग और आई सॉ देम ऑन एनी बुक. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. दीज आर पैटर्न्स दैट आई हैव मेड आउट ऑफ माई एक्सपीरियंस. सो वॉट आई हैव डन honestly is from 2010-11 every week I have scanned, I have seen what are the stocks that have hit new high, then I have tried to study the ones that have done very well, studied the ones that have not done well, and tried to understand patterns that were there in the companies that became multi-baggers. And it is not like ये pattern होगा तो stock multi-bagger ही बनेगा, but the probability increases multi-fold. You take out any multi-bagger, you will find one out of these patterns there. So the patterns are negative working capital, acquisitions, takeover, eradication of non-core, diversification. I'll come to each one of them one by one. Demerger in a sizable company, companies which are leaders in a niche area with small market cap, companies eating market share of market leaders. Negative working capital pattern, the most important pattern, and सुन के ही आपको ऐसे लगेगा कि कितना logical है. Let me come to it. So what is negative working capital? Basically, दूसरे के पैसों पे business करना, using other people's money to do business. Let me fine tune it more. It is basically companies that are getting advances from their distributors or dealers. In today's competitive world, all of you would agree, right? Getting advances is something big. हाँ या ना? किसको मिलता है एडवांस आज के दिन में? उधारी में धंधे चलते रहते हैं, पैसा फंसा रहता है, वर्किंग कैपिटल के लिए लोन्स लिए जाते हैं कंपनी द्वारा, राइट? So then, if a small company has negative working capital pattern, which means advance मिल रहा है, आपको नहीं लगता पढ़ना चाहिए उसको? आप खुद से बताओ, पढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए? Yes or no? Come on, everyone. Yes, right? So let us take an example. So this is a screenshot that I have taken from a website called ratestar.in. So I'll use shortcut cash conversion cycle का. But it is more or less similar to negative working capital, but not exactly. All of you would know that. So here there is a company which in 2011 was having a negative cash conversion cycle. So it would have interested us, right? Ki what is this company doing? And if you can see, the sales were just around 80 crores at that point in time. अभी सन फार्मा को कोई एडवांस नहीं दे रहा है, इसको क्यों दे रहा है? ऐसा मन में आना चाहिए कि नहीं आना चाहिए? आना चाहिए ना, कि ऐसा क्या कर रहा है ये कंपनी? What is it doing? 80 crore sales and advances from customers, right? अब now you will tell me that how will I even know that that company existed? मेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा वो कंपनी है भी? अभी ऐसे थोड़ी ना, टीवी पे जब तक आएगा तब तक तो 400-500 रुपया हो जाएगा, व्हाट्सएप पे, ये सब पे. तो हाउ वुड आई नो दैट दैट कंपनी एग्जिस्टेड? इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. एंड आई एम गिविंग यू दिस स्टेप बाय स्टेप. स्टॉक हिटिंग न्यू हाई, स्टॉक हिट करेगा न्यू हाई. मैं जाके सबसे पहले, आई एम टेलिंग यू द प्रोसेस, मैं जाके स्क्रीनर पे जाऊंगा, screener.in, ratestar.in. वहाँ पे ऐसे समराइज्ड वे में फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स रहते हैं. फर्स्ट थिंग आई विल डू इज आई विल ट्राई टू सी कंपनी ग्रो कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही है. तो हियर वी आर सीइंग दैट कंपनी इज ग्रोइंग इट्स सेल्स बाय 60%, 77%, growing its PAT by it's growing its PAT also very fast. And then I would have seen that, okay, it has negative working capital as well, right? So now after looking that the company is growing so fast, 60-70% का growth है business में, और वही scan नीचे करते करते page I saw cash conversion cycle is negative. Do you believe we should give much more time in reading this? अगर 52 week high से ये radar पे नहीं आता तो और किस तरीके से आता मेरे radar पे? There is no other way, right? So once a stock hits 52 week high, go to screener, see कि उसका क्या growth है. Is there any of the patterns that are there that we'll be talking about? Negative working capital है कि नहीं है? And if those things are there, you spend time in studying it. Give it more time and then take a decision. और कोई तरीका है 52 week high को छोड़ के? कौन बताएगा उस समय कि ये stock exist भी करता है? At that point in time, 2010-11, it was 3-4 rupees. I am not saying all the stocks will work like this, but I am just saying logically, does it not make sense कि अगर 80 करोड़ सेल वाली कंपनी को एडवांस मिल रहा है, 70% से वो ग्रो कर रही है, तो और क्या चाहिए एक छोटी सी कंपनी में आपको? Obviously there will be few faults, इधर उधर होगा, but we have to judge after studying the company whether they can be solved when the scale comes in, right? Does it seem logical, everyone? Correct. So as you can see, it never made a new 52 week low after that for its entire journey. So you might also say that, when do I, suppose I did not buy it here, then do I buy it here? ठीक है, after a while it is again hitting 52 week high, you can reanalyze the company and see यहाँ से क्या लगता है. When you are analyzing, when you are seeing 70% growth there, you will also question, right, whether the growth can continue and how much. That is what research is all about. So everyone, this I have already discussed, everyone loves buying stocks which are at historical low P ratio. Let me give you an interesting case study. Kaplan Point made its biggest move in its lifetime after hitting highest P ratio. And this is what I was talking about ITC. So this was the area where a lot of people thought, आप देख सकते हो कि जो average P ratio रहा था, and we thought that it was a value buy and how P contracted after it, right? So I am not saying it will happen every time, but data says that more often than not these things happen. And we have to go by data. So all time low P ratio के बाद ही stock बड़ा गिरता है. And you can take US stocks also. I have done this research on US stocks also. And all time high P ratio के बाद ही stock multi-bagger बनता है. A lot of times our selling decision is just like that, आलस में. 10 का P 20 हो गया, बेच दो. होता है ना ऐसा? So these should not be buy and sell decisions. Ignore P ratio, first focus on the business. P ratio बाद में आएगा. This is another example of negative working capital. Jai Bharat Maruti, it supplies to Maruti, and we know how strict Maruti is, right? इतना बड़ा कंपनी है, किसी को एडवांस दे रहा है तो कुछ तो बात होगी, तो पढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. But my whole point is you buy only when sales growth and those kind of things start coming. तब आप पढ़ो, ऐसे नहीं कि खाली negative working capital cycle है and we spend time on that. So suppose you scan for 52 week high stocks, आपको 50 स्टॉक दिखे. अब 50 तो हम लोग नहीं पढ़ सकते. You go to screener, you see which are the stocks that have the strongest sales growth. You go, you check if there is any pattern that is there. Google कर लो कंपनी के बारे में, Google the name of directors. Then you pick up points and then if you find something interesting, see if promoters are buying. ये सब चेक कर लिया फटाफट, and then if you find interesting, spend more time. तब रिसर्च करो कि how much growth can a company give and for how long, right? And price is slave of growth. The company had negative working capital even here, but it only started rising when the sales growth came and profit growth came. So just because it is hitting, it has a negative working capital cycle doesn't mean we'll go and buy. And how does 52 week high help us in that? As you can see, it did not hit 52 week high ever. तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं होता इसमें negative working capital है. मेरे को तो पता ही यहाँ चलता. जब ये 52 वीक हाई मारता और मैं स्क्रीनर पे जाके देखता. So that is why 52 week high works. It will keep you out of these phases for sure, right? Keep an eye on acquisition and takeovers. So a lot of times what happens is small companies taken over by a big company, or some amazing entrepreneur who has had a lot of experience in the particular sector comes and joins a small company, right? So one of the things, such things happened in the company called Apollo Tricoat, which was earlier known as Best Steel, and this is the update on the open offer that came on BSC. Now you will tell me, हर दिन मैं BSC खोलूँ, 1000 announcements पढूँ, how will I come to know that the company has given open offer? You all know the answer by now. कैसे पता चलेगा? 52 वीक हाई मारेगा, फिर मैं उसको पढ़ूंगा, मैं उनके अनाउंसमेंट्स देखूंगा, एंड दैट इज हाउ आई विल नो. सी अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल विल टेल यू, यू विल आस्क देम आपको कैसे पता चला? रीड, आई रीड 12 hours a day. Nobody will tell you this, that this is how people do it, honestly. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. Even if you read 12 hours a day, can you read all the BSC corporate announcements every day? So you have to have a process. खबर में कोई बोल दिया, खबर इज खबर. You will not make wealth out of खबर. You have to have your own process, right? So then basically what happened is the stock hit new 52 week high, and then as I told you, Google करो, थोड़ा देखो what is happening in the company. So when I was looking at it, I saw, and I have tweeted about this stock. You can search my Twitter handle and Apollo Tricoat. 130 से ट्वीट कर रहा हूँ, आज 1100 भाव है. ET में भी आर्टिकल लिखा इसका. मेरे गलत भी हुए, ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बट हाउ डिड आई गेट कन्विक्शन ऑन दिस? ऐसे ही, एंड आई टेल यू द स्टोरी. अगर आपको कन्विक्शन नहीं आता है तो आप भी बताना. सो हियर यू कैन सी दैट कॉर्पोरेट अनाउंसमेंट में देखा दैट अपोलो, एक सेकेंड, यहाँ पे मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहा है, इट्स वेरी टाइनी. सो यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है कि अ कंपनी कॉल्ड श्री लक्ष्मी मेटल उद्योग टूक ओवर द कंपनी, ओपन ऑफर दिया है. तो is it logical or is it not logical to see who are the people involved in श्री लक्ष्मी उद्योग लिमिटेड? तो नॉर्मली अगर जोबा कॉर्प पे आप जाओगे, आप सर्च करोगे तो वहाँ पे डायरेक्टर्स का नाम आ गया. इसमें एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग नाम था संजय गुप्ता. नाउ संजय गुप्ता इज द प्रमोटर जो APL अपोलो के भी है, एंड ही हैज कन्वर्टेड 2 कंपनीज विच वर वेरी टाइनी एंड मेड देम $1 billion वैल्यूएशन कंपनीज. Now, if you understood the business of Apollo Tricoat, you would have realized that it is in the similar line of business. Similar line of business में that guy who has converted 2 nearly bankrupt companies and made them $1 billion valuation companies, कुछ तो बात होगा. एंड ये छोटी सी कंपनी 100-150 करोड़ का वैल्यूएशन, वो छींक भी देगा तो मल्टीबैगर हो जाएगा. उसके नेटवर्क, उसका एक्सपीरियंस, all of these things will come, and obviously company has to have something, that is why he is taking interest, right? Correct? So then you would have searched about Sanjay Gupta, and that is how the story would have come on your radar. This is how research is done, with a process, not randomness. किसी ने बोल दिया ये पढ़ लिए, टीवी पे आ गया पढ़ लिए, doesn't work like that. And with that the results we also could change. I am not saying उसका नाम आ गया you immediately buy. You wait for him to make an impact. और वो कैसे पता चलेगा? जब कंपनी के रिजल्ट्स में चेंजेस आएंगे. एज वी कैन सी 5 करोड़ का सेल बिकेम 52 करोड़ का सेल, 4% का मार्जिन 12%, और 0.6 का EPS 1.23. इवन देन इट वॉज नॉट लेट. वॉट वॉज द प्राइस देन? ये 130-40. ओपन ऑफर वॉज एट 130 रुपीज. जब वो लेने के लिए रेडी है 130 में, बाजार में माल 130 में मिल रहा है, आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? एंड ही इज शोइंग what are the changes he is bringing. We also don't know, right, whether he has come out of force कि किसी ने pressure दे दिया या बोल दिया कि ठीक है आप ले लो, whether he is interested in a small business or not, but that result tells us that he is interested, right? मार्च 19 से जून 19, drastical change, right? Just after he came, should it interest you or not? But I'll tell you one thing. By that time stock had already moved from 80 rupees to 120, so we would have not bought. हम लोग से महंगा हो गया, बाद में देखेंगे. वो 130 का 1100 हो गया, नया हाई मारते मारते मारते. So study new high companies. ऐसे नहीं कि बस नया ही मार दिया तो let it go. So this pattern you will also find in Avanti Feeds. And I'll tell you one more company जिसमें ये अभी हो रहा है, Tasty Bites. हाँ, तो Tasty Bites में what happened is a company called Mars, which is 5th largest food processing company in the world, has taken over the company, and company is expanding its capacity 5, 6, 7 times. उसके बाद, so just imagine Tasty Bite छोटा सा company, Mars 2.8 lakh crores company, world 5th largest, उसका distribution, उसके network, and Tasty Bite exports food, and Tasty Bite is in pure veg. This one is more or less into non-veg. समझ में आ रहा है स्टोरी क्या है? हो गया रिसर्च. Is it not logical? 2.8 lakh crores और Tasty Bite छोटा सा company. And after that Tasty Bite has expanded its capacity by massive way. What does it indicate? तो ये सब चीज़ देखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. It has been a big wealth creator even in the past. हाँ, sorry. हाँ, sure. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right.
Which is very potential for taking the decisions. Now, management by all the 5 companies are very strong. Sales wise, everybody is very strong. But you tell me, why is different?
So first thing is that we should not look at price. कल MRF अगर आ गया 1:10 split और 1:2 बोनस, उसका दाम हो जाएगा 4,500 रुपया. नहीं, I am coming to that. Yeah. So price is not important. What is important is market cap. ठीक है? What market cap they are trading at, that will be determined by sales and a lot of other factors. Now coming to the valuation part. Valuation में you would be able to compare from PE ratios or those kind of things, not on the basis of price, stock price, है ना? आप यही बोल रहे हो कि एक का PE बहुत ऊपर है, एक का PE नीचे है. So PE is dependent on a lot of factors. Management quality, sales growth, brand, what kind of brand image is there. So all of those things will determine what the valuation of the company is. A lot of things will be there. कैसा brand है, what kind of market are they catering to, what kind of growth is expected in future, what kind of growth is market thinking that the company will give.
So see the scenario of every company, all the 5 companies which existed in
Yeah.
India. I don't talk about Michelin and other companies which are the USA companies. But if you see the performance, somebody is 10% better, somebody is 10% less. But apart from that, why prices difference is so much?
See, firstly is management quality, second is क्या growth देगा, third will be, price is not a factor sir. Price is not a factor, valuation is a factor. Price से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
You go by the diversified companies, like the case of banks, like the case of, you say ACL. Even if you say Grasim is the hub of the cement industry.
Right.
But it's still
Cement is
floating
cyclical.
It's still floating at 1100 rupees. But
Rupees is not important sir, market cap is important. Rupee is not important because वही कंपनी अगर 1:10 बोनस दे देगी 110 का भाव हो जाएगा. तो
कहाँ देती है सर?
उससे मतलब नहीं है. रूपी इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. अरे रूपी इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, मार्केट कैप इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, कंपनी का वैल्यूएशन इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, प्राइस इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. टेस्टी बाइट्स इज छोटा सा 400-500 करोड़ का कंपनी कोटिंग एट 14,000 रुपीज, तो वो आईटीसी से बड़ा थोड़ी हो गया. So no, so obviously you have to have risk management. जैसे मैं एक चीज़ बताता हूँ, कोई भी स्टॉक अगर 200 डे मूविंग एवरेज के नीचे जाओ आप निकाल दो. प्रॉब्लम है कि लोग बाई करेंगे, तब सस्ता हो गया, अच्छा कंपनी है, कुछ हो जाएगा. ये एक सिंपल रूल भी आप मान लोगे ना, आप कितने ऐसे चीज़ों से बच जाओगे। मेरे तो और भी रूल्स है, बट आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू अ सिंपल थिंग। 200 डे मूविंग एवरेज के नीचे चला गया, 200 डे मूविंग एवरेज क्या हुआ, साल भर का मूविंग एवरेज, सेल इट, बात खत्म, कभी नहीं फंसोगे ऐसे स्टॉक में। प्रॉब्लम है हम लोग बेचेंगे नहीं ना। So eradication of non-core diversification. A lot of times what happens is a company has different segments of business. One is doing very well, the others are not doing well, and the segments which are not doing well are keeping the company bogged down. उसके कारण कंपनी परफॉर्म नहीं कर पा रही है, ग्रोथ नहीं दे पा रही है. So a lot of times, and just look at the spelling of diversification. Diversification, वो कंपनी को वर्ड्स बना देती है, right? So this is a term coined by Peter Lynch. He was most successful mutual fund managers in US, and I absolutely am a fan of his books, One Upon Wall Street, Beating the Street. Anyone who's interested should read those books as well. So this was the situation of Symphony. It was nearly at the verge of bankruptcy and hitting new lows, obviously. So we are not looking at the company because वो नया low मार रहा है तो अपने radar पे ही नहीं आएगा. We don't know what is happening with the company. But when it started to hit new high, then we'll start to see कि क्या हुआ पहले, how is the company shaping up right now, right? So if you look at it here, it's like Diwali ka safai. What they did is, the Symphony's promoter Achal Bakheri says that in 1994 we went public. The market and customers were advising us to expand our product range कि और चीज़ें बनाइए आप electronics में. The argument was that we cannot focus only on one product that is seasonal in nature. So everybody knows what Symphony does, right? Coolers. It is one of the biggest player in coolers. So we got into products that were either counter seasonal, etc., 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 and however those products spelled doom for the company. The company eroded its net worth, which means it was on the verge of bankruptcy more or less. The value of the brand dipped sharply, and it was a nightmare. Some of my friends told me to declare bankruptcy. Other told me that I should leave the country, but he had faith in his products and he felt that future was air coolers and not air conditioners, and he decided to exit from all the products except coolers and geysers by 2007. The company was debt free, and 2008 में company started making profits. So how did it come on my radar? मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं होगा Symphony जैसी company है. How will I know? Nobody would know. छोटी सी company, market cap कुछ नहीं है. Nobody, all of us would not know. We will know once the price has taken the way up, and then the message starts spreading on WhatsApp, social media. People come on TV and start telling. So how will we know when it is a tiny company? It hits a new 52-week high. That is when I go, I open the screener, I try to see what is it, how is the company performing, and I'll be able to see that the company at that point in time, as you can see, was growing by 52%, 20%, 7%, 40%, and profit margins were also increasing. And that is when the interest will come and we'll start to read about the company. Obviously, you will not catch all the multi-baggers because there is an element of judgment involved. I might not understand or might not like one particular business, but what I am trying to tell you is, by following this particular method, you are at least having a process. Chance तो है, कोई भी multi-bagger आपके नज़र के आगे से नहीं जाएगा. 52 वीक हाई तो मारना ही पड़ेगा. जाए तो जाए, नज़र के आगे से जाए, ignorance में नहीं जाए. It is our decision whether we buy it or we don't buy it, whether we consider it or we don't consider it, whether we believe that the business has potential or we believe that the business does not have potential. I'll give you another trick. If you see that from one particular sector, a lot of companies are together hitting new highs, first study that sector. I'll give you another trick. Now you will tell me, in March 2020 when the market was falling like anything, 52-week highs तो इतने दूर होंगे, would we have waited till June, July कि stock start hitting 52-week high, because we had a vertical fall. So you have to change that as well. At that point in time, what was important? Scan for 3 months high. कौन ताकत दिखा रहा है? The takeaway is, be where the strength is, don't be where the weakness is. फार्मा आता आपके लिस्ट में, मई में आईटी आता, एंड आप सिर्फ वही स्टॉक सेक्टर पे फोकस करते. एंड फार्मा एंड आईटी वर द themes that did well initially, right or wrong? और हम लोग देख रहे होते कि ये स्टॉक इतना गिर गया, that is a separate issue that everything went up. But then it does not happen like this every time, right? And we would have been thinking कौन सा गिरा हुआ है, ये तो थोड़ा भाग गया है, ये तो अपने को 100% नीचे मिल रहा है, यही ले लो. But we should focus where the strength is. So 3-month high, 6-month high, depending on the market. In such a market, I look at all-time highs. इस मार्केट में ऑल टाइम हाई नहीं मारा तो स्टॉक को देख के क्या फायदा, कब मारेगा, राइट? So another very important pattern, I'll just take 10 more minutes, is it fine? 10 minutes. Another most important pattern is demerger in a sizable company. I will not say that this is a multi-bagger investment pattern, but this is a very good positional trading kind of pattern. Okay? What happens is, और ये आपको कोई किताब में नहीं मिलेगा, trust me, कोई किताब में आपको ये पैटर्न वैटर्न लिखे हुए नहीं मिलेंगे. डीमर्जर इन अ साइजेबल कंपनी टोटली लॉजिकल है. एक बड़ी कंपनी है, मार्केट कैप है 20,000 करोड़, उसका डीमर्जर होता है. डीमर्जर मतलब क्या? दैट कंपनी गेट्स स्प्लिट इनटू 2 कंपनीज. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ द अदर कंपनी इज वेरी टाइनी, 200-300 मार्केट कैप, एंड छोटा सा डिवीजन था उसको अलग कर दिया, ठीक है? नाउ देयर इज अ रूल इन विच द म्यूचुअल फंड्स, the FIIs, they cannot keep companies that are below a certain market cap level. Large cap mutual fund, small cap mutual fund, ये सब होते हैं ना. So suppose a large cap mutual fund holds that particular company, बड़ी वाली company जो demerge हो रही है, so they will automatically get shares of the tiny company also, right or wrong? But they cannot hold it even if the business is good. Mutual fund manager can buy it in his personal capacity but cannot hold it in the fund because of the rules, right? So what will happen? Forced selling. So whether the company is good or bad, mutual fund manager will have to sell it because that is the rule. So as we can say, so Solara Strides demerger हुआ, as we can see it came down hitting lower circuits, correct? मैं disclaimer भी दूंगा इसका, 260 से it came to 130, right? And once the selling got over, how would you know selling got over? Can you see the volume? इस दिन सुबह में आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. You will have to keep a count of how many shares mutual funds and FIIs have. वो माइंड में रहना पड़ेगा and keep on calculating कि अभी selling over होने वाला है. But the company has to be good. ऐसा नहीं, the smaller company has to be worthy of investment. It doesn't mean that every company that goes for demerger you go and buy. I am not saying that. If the smaller company is worthy of investment, wait. Let the selling get over. You will more often than not see a vertical move after that. I'll give you tons of examples. Go and do the homework. पहला, टाटा कम्युनिकेशन से हेमिस्फीयर प्रॉपर्टीज हुआ अभी. आरती इंडस्ट्री से आरती सर्फेक्टेंट अभी हुआ. CG पावर, ये सारे अभी हुए लास्ट फ्यू मंथ्स में. एंड यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड चेक. यू कैन चेक दिस, एंड दिस हैज हैपेंड इन मैनी कंपनीज बिकॉज वो फोर्स सेलिंग होता है. सो वी कैन टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ दैट. वन डीमर्जर पैटर्न दैट आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इज जुबिलेंट लाइफ का अभी डीमर्जर हुआ है, and the smaller companies yet to be listed will be getting listed in March sometime, but I am not interested right now. First I'll have to see किस market cap पे वो list होता है, number 1. Number 2, I will have to see whether the business has potential in the long term or not. Number 3, I'll have to see whether the forced selling will come or not. That will depend on the market cap. Only then I can take a decision whether I want to play that demerger pattern or not. Is it clear? इसमें बहुत फास्ट मूवमेंट आता है बिकॉज फोर्स सेलिंग खत्म हो जाती है. बट द फोर्स सेलिंग हैज टू गेट ओवर. नहीं तो अगर आपने एक्साइटमेंट में कहीं यहाँ पे खरीद लिया, सो देन यू विल सी द डाउन साइड ऑल्सो. सो दैट वी हैव टू ट्रैक एवरी डे. Another important pattern, and which is very relevant especially for Indian stock market, is leaders in a niche area with small market cap. A lot of times what happens is the size of the market is big, the company is small, but it is still a leader. समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? It can gain huge market share, but in spite of being a small company, it is the leader. Pidilite was there at some point in time. Ab to it has big market share. So जैसे अवंती, सिम्फनी, लाओ, पाला, सेरा, all of these were leaders even before they made their price moves. लाओ पाला, everybody knew that only, right? लाओ पाला में क्या हुआ था? The government came up with anti-dumping duty. तो जो चाइना से these things were coming, they became very costlier and लाओ पाला became multi-bagger. तो कैसे पता चलता अपने को ये हुआ है? 52 week high में आता, we would have gone, we would have searched about the company, we would have read the announcements, we would have known this has happened. And then there might be a situation then even after reading that, we would not have been convinced to buy. That's okay. But then at least we gave it a thought. If you are buying stocks that are going down, you are not even giving thought to stocks that are becoming multi-baggers, right? So India mein domestic consumption story is very strong, and if you find any such company where the company is small, market is huge, छोटी मछली बड़ा pond, but उस pond में सबसे बड़ी मछली, that is a recipe for a multi-bagger. Keep a track of that. I am not saying just buy that. When the company starts performing, starts hitting new high, starts showing sales growth, profit growth, study that. Another important pattern is companies eating market share of market leaders. A lot of times what happens is there is a market leader, they become complacent that we are the number one, we are the number two, we are the number three. Happened in the case of Exide and Crompton. I think a lot of you would know, right? 20 years back nobody knew what Havells was. Crompton ही था, number one, number two, number three, सब Crompton ही था. But if we see that this small company is taking market share from the bigger company, that could be a stock to watch out for. And all of these we will know only after the stock hits new high. कोई सपने में तो आके बोलेगा नहीं कि ये stock आप देखो. I am deliberately using few lines in Hindi because it just clicks better. The lines just remain in your head. That is what I have heard people say after attending my webinar. Hero बनना है कि पैसा कमाना है. Those things just stick in your head. So this is it from my side. I would love to take questions. I hope you liked the presentation and it could, I believe it could make a change in your way of thinking about equity investments. And I would, one more disclaimer is, obviously you have to have risk management. Okay, even after taking all of these things, there will be a time when the trend will get over. So you have to have that. Some rules of selling. Yeah. Sure, yeah. टेस्टी बाइट बोल दिया ना, टेस्टी बाइट बोल तो दिया, और एक और पैटर्न ट्रैक करने भी दे दिया, जुबिलेंट. वो screener.in में मिल जाता है. screener.in, ratestar.in, these are two websites. You can go there for the P ratio chart and summarized financial statements. So again, Tasty Bite is not a recommendation. I have bought it at around 10,500 rupees, 11,000 rupees. उस पे मैंने लिया है. If you like it, you can buy it. It is not a recommendation. पैसा आपका, loss आपका. मेरा कुछ नहीं है. Yeah. Anything else? See, I mean, I don't like cyclical businesses. I believe cyclical businesses are there for trading, not for investing. Obviously, power sector is facing tailwinds and it might do very well. But again, you have to be very agile. I believe Tata Power will do very well. Even from here, all the Tata Group companies are doing well. But the point is that we have to be very agile when we are dealing with cyclical companies. It's not a secular story कि 20-30-40% से 5-6-7 साल चले. तो वो बेचना बहुत, आना बहुत ज़रूरी है if we are dealing with such companies. Nobody can say. मतलब, see, one thing is for sure that people will make tons of wealth and market will definitely go on going up. There might be corrections in between. That is what history tells us. There we have seen so many corrections, market is still at all-time high. Important is there will be individual companies like Avanti, like Sera, like Minda, which will change life of a lot of people. So we should focus on finding them. मतलब he is known as Big Bull, na? He is always bullish. I think we'll make a lot of wealth. Next decade could be India's decade. So, but then again, in spite of all these, a lot of people will lose money in the market because वो नीचे लेंगे or they will not have risk management. तो वैसा. So important is to know how to select stocks. Market will take care of itself. हाँ.
एशियन पेंट का लीडर है एशियन पेंट कैटेगरी में
Right.
और उसका पी रेशियो समथिंग लाइक 80-70 के करीब चलता हो.
हाँ.
अभी इंडिगो पेंट लिस्ट किया मोर देन 200 पी रेशियो में. सर ये थोड़ा सा
Forget P ratio. P ratio is the last thing to look at. मतलब वो किसी भी प्राइस पे लिस्ट करे, P ratio could depends on so many things. पहला कि कंपनी का मैनेजमेंट कैसा है. सेकंड, कौन से इंडस्ट्री में है. बिकॉज cyclicals will always have low P ratios. क्यों? बिकॉज द कंसिस्टेंसी ऑफ अर्निंग इज नॉट देयर. थर्ड कि what kind of growth is the market expecting from the company. Fourth, what is the charm of that sector currently in the market. If a sector is in favor, the P ratios can go to any level. Fifth, what kind of market we are in. Bull market, bear market. So my whole point is that P ratio should be the last thing. First thing should be quality of business. P ratio आप last में देखो. I'll tell you, Mr. Sanjay Bakshi, I don't know if you guys have heard about the name or not. He did a research on a particular stock, which is Asian Paints. ठीक है? He said, I don't remember the numbers exactly because I read this around 6-7 years back. But उन्होंने क्या किया? DCF method पता है अपने सबको? DCF, discounted cash flow. So he did discounted cash flow method से he tried to take out P ratio of Asian Paints जो होना चाहिए था 4-5 साल पहले. So suppose we are standing in 2012. So 2005-6 में क्या P ratio होना चाहिए था? At that point in time, P ratio was very high. It was around 40 something like that. And he came to conclusion कि Asian Paint की growth इतनी strong थी कि उसका P ratio 40 नहीं 56 होना चाहिए था उस वक्त. So it also depends on the growth. It also depends, sixth point, on scarcity. How many companies in India are so clean? It also depends on brand. If you are a fund manager, ठीक है, you would want to buy clean companies. How many? You can count on fingertips. How many companies have, at least whether they are clean or not, you don't know, but at least they have clean image. Until now they are clean. How many? So then these kind of companies will get premium. So P ratio should be last factor. Once you have studied the company, then you will automatically, based on these factors, which you will know only after studying the company, you will realize whether the P is justifiable or not. So P last में रखो, क्योंकि as I told you, a class 5 student will come in the stock market, look at P ratio and give his judgment. ठीक है?
I think we should keep the questions ready with Soumya in the lunch hour because
Sure.
he is there with the lunch. So we want to involve in the lunch hour also.
Yeah.
Our Vice President has come. Please give a big round of applause, Dr. Devashish Mitra. First time after a gap of 9 years, Eastern region has seen the Vice President chair from Eastern India. So kudos to Dr. Mitra. I request Mayur now to please take the proceeding forward.